guys, this video is made for our assignment for CHM256. So for our chosen topic is basic chromatography, which is in chapter 7. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Mohamad Faiz and this is my colleagues.
Hi, my name is Mohamad Faiq. And my name is Mohamad Ridhwan.
And my name is Darren Zietherson.
Hi. Hey, what's up, bro? Why you look so stressed?
What is this?
Oh, this. I've learned this before. So, in this chapter, we were going to learn about paper chromatography and also thin layer chromatography. Do you know what chromatography is?
So, basically, chromatography is a technique used to separate the components of a mixture based on the rates at which they are carried through a stationary phase by a gaseous or liquid phase known as the mobile phase.
There are two types of phase. The first one is the stationary phase, a phase that is fixed in place either in column or on a planar surface. The stationary phase is either a porous solid or coated with a stationary liquid phase. For the second one is mobile phase, a phase that moves over or through the stationary phase carrying with the analyte mixture. It is also called the diluting fluid. By mobile phase can be a gas, a liquid, or a supercritical fluid.
That's two types of mechanism of chromatography. The first one is partition and the second one is absorption.
So, the first one is partition chromatography. This form of chromatography is based on a thin film formed on the surface of a solid support of liquid stationary phase. Solute equilibrates between the mobile phase and the stationary liquid.
In the adsorption process, the solute molecules are held on attached on the surface of the stationary phase, which is solid. The separation of solute depend on the difference in polarity. Because of the different degree of intermolecular attraction, some component of the mixture will be more attached and adsorbed of the stationary phase.
So, in this mechanism of chromatic separation, there are two types of chromatic phase. For the first one is normal phase, which is stationary phase is polar while the mobile phase is non-polar. So, for the second one is reverse phase. In reverse phase, the stationary phase is non-polar while mobile phase is polar.
Do you know what is RF value and how to calculate it?
RF value is a measurement of how far the solvent or liquid that the compound was dissolved.
RF formula is distance solute move divided by distance solvent front move. The solvent front will be a line across the plate. The distance the solute move is measured at center of the solute spot or at its maximum density. The RF value is a characteristic for a given stationary phase and solvent combination. You can count RF value for one compound by using the RF value formula. For example, from this picture, RF value for A equals to Z divided by W. RF value for B equals to Y divided by W. RF value for C, X divided by W.
Anyway, have you ever wondered what is the uses of chromatography in our daily life?
Forensic. They use chromatography technique to identify and compare samples of drug, explosive, inks, and biological samples such as saliva, urine, and blood.
Industry, pen production. They use chromatography technique to separate the color pigment that make up the color of the pen. Water purity. Chromatography is used to distinguish between pure and impure substances in the water. In summary, chromatography is widely used in our daily lives to separate and analyze mixtures in fields such as pharmaceuticals, food production, forensics, and environmental analysis. It ensures safety, quality, and helps understand the composition of substances we encounter regularly.
Oh, now I get it. Thank you for your sharing. My pleasure. Oh, by the way, how did you know this thing? That's the end of our video. Thank you for watching.